What a nice sip of tea or coffee. Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Julian and welcome to the video on my channel, JP Zone TV. In today's video, I'm gonna show you my not finished base before update 4 releases. So let's hop right in, shall we? So before I actually show you the main base, we're gonna go and follow the rails. Because I have 3 rails here and oh, I'm so sorry for the lags. My main base is a bit big, so yeah, I have like 20 FPS in there. That's why I usually don't want to live or work here. Now, if we follow our roads or train, sorry, we're gonna get here. This is our oil production or oil refinement processing thing that only produces turbo fuel. The main purpose of this building complex here is to produce turbo fuel. We have this thing here, who gets rid of the waste by sending plastic, rubber and fuel to our main storage. And then this thing is here to produce heavy oil residue, this building right here. And this building right here is here to produce fuel and turbo fuel. This thing is to produce compact coal, yeah. And all the turbo fuel will go here and into this part of the thing. Now keep in mind, this is not the actual finished thing, because there are only like, I don't know, like 80, not even like 40, 50, 60 generators. I can use up to 135. But I don't know where to put them, because I wanted to look a bit better and not like just put them all over the place. That's why I'm a bit concerned about it. But we don't have power problems at the moment, so I don't have to care about it. Now then we have all those different roadways and stuff. Because I built a net, you can see it right now on the screen. I've built a whole complete net all over the map with walkways and power, so I don't have to worry about where do I get my power from, how can I get there and stuff like that. So now I just have one inline structure that I can attach to if I want to build a new building, like in the grass fields, for example. Because everything, every single foundation is linked to our main base, so that we have no problems at all. And there you can see the first train. I know I don't have to use 2 locomotives. I realized that when I was done building, but I didn't want to remove it. Yeah, this thing gets our iron, because we have 6 pure iron nodes here, which produce a ton of iron. And they go back to the main base. This is it, actually. Now, if someone says, oh, you copied Kibitz and stuff like that, I know. He was my inspiration. He definitely was my inspiration. But I'm... in the future I will completely change this. I just want the raw structure here, and then I want to adjust everything. Oh, and as you can see here, this is our oil train, because I've managed to get every single oil node in the oil fields, and they transport everything to the main base, which yeah, it just is there at the moment. I have not done anything to like reprocess it, but never mind. Now, again, walkways everywhere. Nothing more to say about this, so let's continue. Now, you can see one thing here, all those different entries right here. And this is actually my method of getting resources into the main base. And again, I come to this one at the end, because it's a lot and my FPS will drop drastically as soon as I enter it. And yeah, because you can see those conveyor belts go into those massive structures, and then up them inside, and then through this thing here into the base, which I think looks so cool, especially if it's done. But again, I'm nowhere near done. This is just the raw footage, like. And then we have yeah, I have this on every single side of the map of the base, because I want to get in all the resources possible. Then again, one way that goes into nowhere. Then we have our coal plant, which is kind of useless now, but I didn't want to remove it, because my motivation for that is not that high, as you can imagine. Yeah, so it just is there for the time being. I mean, it's operating and it's getting us power, but yeah, like somewhere in the future I have to get rid of it. And also of all those foundations here. They are from the early game, and don't really matter anymore. Then we have this thing here. This is our second huge building. And this is actually our steel factory. And let me just tell you, we gone big on this scale. This thing produces 100 cheese, or in case industrial steel beams, how they are called, 100 steel pipes, 100 steel beams, and also 100 rotors and stators. Yeah, and concrete. And what do they also know? Let me just have a look. Yeah, I think that's basically everything. I think this thing looks so amazing. But I mean, yeah, it could be better, but I mean, it's good as it is. And here you can see the back of it, which is pretty nice. There, all the water goes in because we use refineries. I mean, which every sane person should do at this stage of the game. And this back, I've tried a building method, which went a bit wrong, but it looked cool. I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah, I don't have to copy it. This is our newest part of the building, the concrete thing, which has to go much bigger, because I'm planning on building heavy frames. And let me just tell you, I don't go like 10 or something. I want to build 50 heavy frames, and oh god, the resources that are needed, they're just insane. Like insane. Then again here, every single path that goes into the base, here all those done resources get into it, and we gonna go in it now. So this is one of 4 main entrances into the base, and you can see here the train stations. Now those things are simply just there for the time being, and oh my god, my FPS. This is the iron things. Yes, they go upwards, because I've built this base around a center core, which has all those elevators and stuff in it, and around that, you can see it now here, around that, all those factories. Now every single floor we go through, now this is actually the first one, and this is our motor factory. We produce 50 motors inside here, and I know it's a bit yeah, cramped and crowded here, but again, this is just our main thing, and I have, oh my god, I have 15 FPS. Again, this is producing 50 motors per minute. They go inside here and upwards into our main storage, which I come to right away. Now let's continue with the second floor, shall we? Now we have to go up here because our hypertube system is not ready for the time being, and oh my god, I mean, you can see now why I don't want to be here. Now, second floor is our computer factory. We produce 50 computers per minute, which is currently not producing because I don't have any rubber. Yeah, and yeah, again, 50 computers per minute. It's a huge factory, but it's definitely worth it. And why do we need 50 computers per minute? Well, I don't know. We just gone big on this one. Again, this is how it looks, everything around. But we have a lot of empty space in the middle. But I wanted to separate every floor and not place like 1,000 different more things in here. The hypertube entrance, which is not ready yet. And yeah, now let's continue. Floor number 3. I think this is the second but last floor, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Now this thing is the thing where I'm at the moment building. This is the heavy frame room, and I'm planning on building 50 heavy frames per minute here. And yeah, I just simply got the iron in. All the iron we need is produced in those refineries. Yeah, I think the space will get a bit it's not enough, definitely, but we're gonna see. Now head on to the next floor. Oh my god, 10 FPS max. Oh, so head on to up. And this is our main room, where we get everything. Now this thing here is our power thing, where we control every power outlet. I shown you the video yesterday, actually. You can see right in the corner how we did this and how we can control the power from here. And I think it looks amazing. We did an amazing job here, but it's not finished because those things like here are definitely not finished. This is our how would you call it? Our waste bin, where we just dump all things in and it goes right. And this is our basic thing production, like steel plate, like plates and rods and screws and copper sheets and stuff like that. And this thing is the most laggy place I've ever seen. I have like 15 FPS and my PC is extremely good. But yeah, this is our base thing, which is also not done. And here you can see our storage system, which we can come now to. This is only the half storage system. The other half is not done yet. But we're currently preparing for update 4. That means we won't go into nuclear power on the aluminium, because if we do it, we can completely rebuild everything as soon as the update is out. And yeah, that's why we don't. Now we come back here, and what we can see here, and I know it's really Kibitz related, but again, I just love the idea and I wanted to build it myself. This is the storage. Now we have so many different things here, and we're nowhere near done because only half the items are actually in. Everything here is empty for now, and this is actually where I started the video. Now let's have a look how it looks from the top, so you can get an idea of what we did here. Now this is our center core. On the outside, all different resources will get into the base. This small thing here is for the hypertubes. This is where the conveyor belt elevators are, and this is the staircase, or the main part. And what we thought is we would end the base here on this floor, or on the second floor, where we do our oil processing, and then build new separate buildings because the FPS are getting so low, and I don't want to copy Kibitz that much, so that's why I'm making a complete stop with the base here. And yeah, this is basically everything we have so far. I'm gonna keep you updated, and especially if update 4 releases, we're gonna see ourselves again in this base. And maybe if you really like it, I can do a few videos about the process, what we do now, what has been done and stuff like that. Would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to the channel, guys, and would help me out. And leave a like maybe if you liked the video. Have a great day, and we see ourselves tomorrow with a new mod review.